Haters and doubters can get in the way. So many ways, so many ways, so many ways. So many ways to get it, gotta stay committed. There's so many ways, yeah, there's so many ways. No on the ways cause I kill it for profit. It's really exhausting, moving with caution. Still saucing, border crossing. When it feels like I'm running a race, but running in place, trapped in a cage. Gotta create and innovate, supply and escape, flooding through the maze. Infecting goals, I'm breaking molds. Make it cold when I lay my flow. Take the first step, break the surface, bubbles bursting. Keep on working, that's inertia. Moving further, crash the server. Rhythm surfer, make them nervous, limits murdered. Yeah. Shining my rage to get to the pay, to free up my day. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. If it don't me grow, it's just in a way, I throw it away. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. Make sure your time, don't put it to waste. Haters and doubters can get in the way. So many ways, so many ways, so many ways. So many ways to get it, gotta stay committed. There's so many ways, yeah, there's so many ways. Any boundary erected, I deflected. This is destined, steady cresting. Make investments in progression, never stressing about the next man. Only question, what's the next win? Get my chest win. Let my blessings intersect with my attention, release tension. Excuses useless, a stupid nuisance. I'm using movement, lucrative, usually. With this newness, risk maneuvering like I'm long range shooting, hooping. How I do this, stay a student, never losing, learning, grooving. Silly gooses, really stooges, execution, lexing, improvement. Ain't no rubric, keep on moving, future looming, build my toolkit. Made mistakes so stupid, but could not continue losing, truly. Shining my rage to get to the pay, to free up my day. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. If it don't me grow, it's just in a way, I throw it away. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. Shining my rage to get to the pay, to free up my day. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. If it don't me grow, it's just in a way, I throw it away. There's so many ways to get it, there's so many ways. Make sure your time, don't put it to waste. Haters and doubters can get in the way. So many ways, so many ways, so many ways. So many ways to get it, gotta stay committed. There's so many ways, so many ways. So many ways.
Energy we exert, blazing buns, them trees get burnt like Amazon. Vibes get high like Zeppelin, old school style that's hard like adamantine. Dark force that'll leave man perishing, can't ever settle unsettling. Big bass that's heavy like metal and a dog play styler, get the walls rattling. Ready for the war man and ready for the battle. Jump on a mic, drop bags of wisdom to raise that rabble, then clash the system. Sound warfare, let's crank the pistons, tear the house down, mass eviction. Turn up the sound and crank the system. Fuck the machines, I rage against them. Now if you ain't listening, pay attention. 2 meters, better keep your distance. Violate me, you'll see resistance. Cook enough food in dirty kitchens. Clean ones too, so I see the difference. Can't stop me, I don't need restrictions. Force unleashed, can't be restricted. Real life's getting more weird than fiction. Shit's fucked up, yeah we need to fix it. Sound warfare, yeah we're ready to skirmish. Whatever they say, we're prepared for the verdict. Drop mad heat, that's fresh in the furnace. Yeah, they're trying to take us down, but we're ever determined. Thirsty for knowledge, yeah, you're never too learning. Eyes wide open, ready for learning. Ready to murk it, man, I'm ready to work it. Put more power in the energy circuits. Sound warfare, man, I'm ready for the clash. Ready for the war, man, I'm ready for the gas. Hey, ready for whatever, man, I'm ready for the show. Cryptic styles, yeah, they're never gonna know. Sound warfare, man, I'm ready. Like metal and a dog plate styler, get the walls rattling. Ready for the war, man, and ready for the battling. Jump on a mic, drop bags of wisdom to raise that rabble, then clash the system. Sound warfare, let's crank the pistons, tear the house down, mass eviction. Turn up the sound and crank the system to raise that rabble, then clash the system. Fuck the machines, I rage against them. Now if you ain't listening, pay attention. Hit them with a wickedness, no none badder. This one here's for my real Don Dadders. Shouts to my G's that are putting in work, and shouts to my G's that don't do nada. Yeah, we go hard in a paint like Waka Flocker. We make the rave get chocker. Way too sweet like mocha. Lyrical shotter. Mash up the beat till the place gets popping. My G's do it all day like shopping. Any type of vibe they go, we just slotting. Loud pack will leave them all coughing. Bowls empty, better get chopping. Didn't wanna wait for fate to come knocking. Better start rocking, turn up the volume. Pretty sure we're on soon. If you ain't here, probably in the wrong room. Switch to a new vibe. What you gonna do? Like you ain't gonna do much. Probably cause you're too fucked. DMJ chillin' with my shoes up, ready for the booze up. Try confound, but they can't confuse us. Beat gets bruised up, covered in blue stuff. Said they want more, so we gave them too much. If you don't know by now, then get clued up. Roll out deep like man's in the trenches. Roll out ready, car man's got work. Impact sub, no play from the benches. Man, I get blocked by all these hurts. Play from the back, we ain't moving defenseless. Out in the field, not sitting on fences. Roll out steady, this vibe's infectious. Check this energy we exert. Blazing buds, them trees get burnt like Amazon. Vibes get high like Zeppelin. Old school style that's hard like adamantine. Dark force that'll leave man perishing. Can't ever settle unsettling. Big bass that's heavy like metal and dog plate styler. Get the walls rattling. Ready for the war, man, and ready for the battle.
indispensable element of all music. The rhythmic structure cannot be separated, making the body move in time with the surrounding vibrations. Now that I have your attention, I'm going to need you to sway left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Move left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Feel the vibrations, vibrations. I'm going to need you to sway left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. And right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Now that you know how to sway, let's see you move to this. Left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Move left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway.
I've seen its true face.
Right, left, and right, left, and right. Sway, sway, sway. Move left and right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Feel the vibrations, vibrations. I'm going to need you to sway. And right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway. Move your body. And right, left and right, left and right. Sway, sway, sway.
Sun Tzu, body dharma, in body armor, move like karma, come to you, come to you, come to you. No replying, whom are you relying to? The math we're multiplying, language of the dead and dying. Going side to side and side to side and side and vibe. Sorry I lied, went out with the tide to find a better place to hide. Atlantean champion, scaling the Grampian. MCs are just letters, why I keep on stamping them. Animal warfare, Sun Tzu, body dharma, in body armor, move like karma, come to you, come to you, come to you.
Now, before the party begins, let's go over the details.
To find a better place to hide. Atlantean champion, scaling the gravity. MCs are just letters, why I keep on stamping them. Animal warfare, Sun Tzu, body dharma, in body armor. Move like karma, come to you, 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 come to you.
on fangs and claws, beware the wolfman pounds like an eagle, attack like a cobra, sting like a killer bee, and I come down, different like a coma, mad like a bomber, damn savior, I'm a rolling former, mind alarm, my face of a bad man, talk like a pod, I spray like a gunman, eyes of a German, moves of a weak man, follows an iPod, never kill a man, give it a vibe, benefit real, lock me in a buff, you don't wanna see it evil, and I don't dare, where them I live, if it on the wife, son boy, but I read them, good boy, when I go to my Buddha, them full of demon, absolute cooler, but a bear runner, and I'm in a fever, bullets won't touch you, and I'm in a shooter, man I like Maya, man I go tribal, man I make future, man I make fire, lyrical lava, man I'm a leader, can't rip my mind like a reaver, trigger and rage, finger and flame, I'm that one who go in error, make them away, they must have again, Babylon is ready for annihilation, red hot magma, rumble of thunder, top of a bar, rip out block, I want to rip in the dungeon, killing with girl, them, you rip in London, rolling with man, them, modern spirits, action, culture, jungle and fire, Africa's culture, I'm in the potion, I'm gonna conjure. Let me burn them, let me burn ganja, rock fire, shot them and ganja. Skull and bones, enemy structure. That's not how the block is marching. Gumbo blood, man, the witch doctor, no salvation, racial blood, skull and rice, summoning demons. Scream it fry, show me your feelings. Hallucinations, some sort of rhythm. Shamanism, vision of a prophet, predecessors, the villains, ancestors, dead to nature. Never in search of adventure. You're not ready to run the venture. Foreign lands all the done. My own blend will not get a stranger.
of a man better keep it humble. Hunt. Like a burger. You better not get up when I hit this. That means you become my prey. Eyes on a prize, I didn't know that I'm killing it. So you better hope and pray that my belly doesn't get empty. But this time I'm moving deadly. I'm looking for the food like a parcel. Then I'm bringing that back to my castle. That's where the key takes time well invested. I gotta stand firm when I can't fall. I'm loving this concrete jungle. Raw, animal, hunt. Yo, dark when they call me the great white. When I'm on the road, it's a big night. Cold-blooded killer. Yes, I'm a predator, I never get stage fright. I'm ready with a knife and fork. I'm looking for the whole free course. Nothing gets left on the plate, there's nothing to say. I don't talk. Actions speak a lot louder. So let me just show them the power of the founder. #1 prowler, sweet not sour, food every hour. Regular is food that I'm seeking. So if I catch anybody sleeping, I'm grabbing the easiest food. Easiest. Hunt.
These are the rules and lessons. Yo, these are the rules of the dance. So make a chant them down real fast. Don't that bad, don't that hard. Leave a soundboy lyrically scarred. People in the see them, me tunes them my art. So me give it thanks and praise to the Lord. Split me a spot when me enter the dance. Make the people them a jump in a prance. Make the people them a jump in a bubble. Only good vibes, me no cause no trouble. Lyrics on point, no mother. Girl them wait in a dance for a puddle. Life is a art, guess me a hustle. Old tight Simba, him and me uncle. Yeah, me lyrics them a bigger than a Kimbo muscle. Pass me the mic, let me bustle. 1, pick up the mic when I come. 2, pick up the old venue. 3, fresh from my head to my feet. 4, pick up the mic in core. 5, catch a girl them eye. 6, mash up the dance with lyrics. 7, never go and touch no weapon. These are the rules and lessons. In the game from early, still mash mic. If you chat slack then you're not concern me. Only chat clean, never chat dirty. Roll up a thing that's green and earthy. Strictly high grade, no me not taste earthy. Ganja is healing, never want hurt me. Ganja make it fun, use me. What? You know that ain't it a CP. You got that mic and make it look easy. Never touch gun off, all fives breezy. Send a gun man home just like E.T. Music's my life, trust, believe me. Music's my wife, you will never go and leave me. Yo, check out the album, check out the CD. Never go and get too greedy. Yo, 1, pick out the mic with my palm. 2, pick out the old venue. 3, fresh from my head to my feet. 4, pick out the mic and tour. 5, catch a girl them eye. 6, mash up the dance with lyrics. 7, never go and touch no weapon. These are the rules and lessons. Man, I set up the sound. Touchdown, we are the big names, so we gon' bring crowd. Sound it's a crisp and sweet. You already know that they gon' be loud. So when we touchdown, we are the champion sound. We make a sound boy turn red and a frown. Drop it up, play, make a man say wow. Hit 'em like boom, pow, pow. I'm no little MC, man an artist. We won't stop till me one of the artists. Not no stage, me not past it. Come me lyrics and me go on never lost it. Pass me the chalice, go and make me blast it. Back to the place where the people are dancing. No Mr. P, him a go on outlasting. I'll be the last one laughing. Like 1, pick up the mic when I come. 2, pick up the old venue. 3, fresh from my head to my feet. Yo, 4, pick up the mic and tour. 5, catch the girl them eye. 6, mash up the dance with lyrics. 7, never want touch no weapon. These are the rules and lessons. Yo, 1, pick up the mic when I come. 2, pick up the old venue. 3, fresh from my head to my feet. 4, pick up the mic and tour. 5, catch a girl them eye. 6, mash up the dance with lyrics. 7, never want touch no weapon. These are the rules and lessons. These are the rules and lessons.
upon them the day of evil.
So fuck it, stick to the music. Please watch the speed as I cripple myself. So it's 2 lots of weed and a little martell. Fam, please watch the speed as I cripple myself. Please watch the speed as I cripple myself. So it's 2 lots of weed and a little martell. Fam, please watch the speed as I cripple myself.